Today we're going to talk about 7 tips that every actor should know before they attempt their first self-taped audition. Hello, I am Diana Ivelis, and I am the founder of Affirm Your Star Academy, where we help actors become successful working actors in the entertainment industry. Today's video is going to be great, and every tip is super important, so make sure you stay to the end. Plus, we're going to have our question of the day, where you'll be able to comment below, and we will get back to you if you have any extra questions related to today's topic. If you like today's video, make sure that you subscribe and you hit that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever we have new videos. Okay, so let's get into our video. Step 1, great lighting. It's super important for the casting director to be able to see your face. So whether the light is coming from the window or it's coming from some type of softbox or LED light, make sure that you are properly seen. They generally want you to record from the top up because they want to be able to see your expression. They want to be able to see your acting skills. So great lighting, guys. Step 2, good sound. So along with them being able to see us, they need to be able to hear us. So make sure that you're in an area where there is no noise, where there's no background ambience, no TVs on, no kids playing, no open windows. They need to be able to hear you nice and clear. Step 3, a clear background. Make sure there are no distractions in your background. You should be standing against a backdrop of like a blue or gray color or a solid colored wall. Okay? We don't want any picture frames, no light switches, no door frames. If you can find one piece of solid colored wall, that will make all of the difference. Step 4, steady footage. Guys, you don't want to have anybody holding the phone. No matter how steady they think their hands are, that phone will eventually start to wave, and it is a distraction for the casting director. So we want to make sure that we either put it on a tripod or some type of phone stand or a ring light stand, or if you don't have one of those, stack up some books and sit it against it. It's one of the best things you can do for your self-tape. Step 5, have a reader. Have someone who is reading the opposite lines on your script. Generally, it's good for your reader to be the gender of whatever the role is on the script, but it's just more important to just have someone else other than you reading the lines. Step 6, be off book. Being off book means that you know your lines, that you've memorized your lines, that you don't need to consistently look down at a script. Because once you look down, then it becomes a distraction and they no longer see your face. And then sometimes it just kind of loses the vibe of just the whole audition. If they were really enjoying it and then all of a sudden you look down, it might kind of take them out of the element, right? So be off book. Unless they say that it's completely okay for you to read off the script, which generally doesn't happen because they really want to see your face, be off book. It's okay to hold your script. It's okay if you really do have to look down for a second, but just make sure that you're not putting your head completely off camera and that it's more so of you kind of lifting the script just a little bit so that you can see it, but then you're going right back into the scene and staying in character. And last but not least, Step 7, look off camera. So the way I'm looking directly at you right now, you do not want to do your self-tape that way. You want to either turn your head off to the left or turn your head off to the right, and you want to read either to your reader if that's where they're standing, or just find a place where you can kind of concentrate on and read to, imagine the character being there and just read that way. But you want to make sure that the camera can still see the majority of your face, at least 90% of your face, but you don't want to look directly into the camera unless you're told otherwise. Then you do whatever the casting director directs you to do. Just think about when you're watching television, the people in the scene are not looking directly at the camera like this, like Bobby, you know, they're kind of looking off camera where you kind of imagine in your head that they're talking to the opposite person, the other voice that you might be hearing, and they're reciting their lines this way. So that's exactly how you want to be on your self-tape. For more tips like these, join our Facebook group, Affirm Your Star. And if you feel that you need more one-on-one help, feel free to visit our website, affirmyourstar.com, where we have consultation services along with our Affirm Your Star Academy, where there are tons of tips and resources and step-by-step direction that will help you become that successful actor. Okay, question of the day. Do you prefer in-person auditions or self-taped auditions, and why? Can't wait to read your answers.